Hi everyone, I'm here again at the Stony River and I've got my camera set up behind me for another all-night time lapse, and I've had one that I did previously a week or two ago. I had a lot of questions about how I did it. So this one is a little bit different. I've got my normal camera, my Canon EOS R. The last one that I did was with the Insta360 camera, but similar principle. So I have set it on aperture priority this time and at f4. So yeah, I've got it on aperture priority and I have got my intervalometer here. This is called the Onoa Smart Timer, and it works really well. It's built into an app on your phone, and I'm really happy with how it works. So yeah, I've just got the camera, as I said, on the aperture priority mode, and it's clicking away. So there's the mountain there and the river. I decided to start it off at f4. I'll gradually change the aperture as it gets darker, yeah, with the aperture priority it's also changing it automatically for the ISO and the shutter speed. I set the ISO to auto ISO with a maximum of 3200. I've got a battery pack just plugged into the smart timer because I couldn't remember whether I charged it up. But later on, as it gets a bit darker, I'll plug in. So I've got a dew heater on there, just the newer brand, and yeah, I'll just use that later on to make sure that no dew fogs up the lens. Once it gets fully dark, I will change the mode to manual mode, and I'll just do it in fully manual mode. Yeah, we're getting a nice change in the lighting. So yeah, I will change it to manual mode later on once it gets fully dark. And then, there's a nice sunset happening behind me. There you go, that's better. The forward-facing camera. Nice colours in the sky. So yeah, with the different settings, I'll be able to fix it and just do a bit of an edit in Lightroom later on when it's finished. Yeah, and then I just put all the photos into DaVinci Resolve, which is the video editing software that I use, but you can use Photoshop or any other video editing tool to turn the photos into a time lapse. And yeah, the brilliant thing about, I've watched some videos that recommend doing manual mode and babysitting the camera for this twilight section to avoid flicker. And ideally, yeah, just use manual mode and change the settings continually. But it takes a lot of effort, and you have to babysit the camera until it gets fully dark. And then once it's fully dark, you can leave it on the same settings. But yeah, I mean, there'll be a little bit of flicker with it being an aperture priority, but I'll be able to fix that with the editing tools that I've got in DaVinci Resolve to help remove the flicker. So I think those are the main sort of questions that I'll be doing. Oh, the other question too that people might have is the battery. So doing an all-night time lapse, you're going to run out of battery if you just use a normal battery. So I'll show you what I've got that I will plug in later on once it gets fully dark, so that I can then go to bed or go to my car. I'm going to sleep in my car, in the back of my car. So I bought this Ugreen power bank, which is 25,000 milliamp hours. I think it's 145 watts as well. It's really powerful. So that should be good to run using the dummy battery, which I'll show you. Should have it here. Yeah, here we go. So that's the dummy battery. What's the brand? Kingma. Wasn't very expensive. So I just plugged that into my camera, and then that goes into the dummy, into the battery power bank. And with that, I should be able to run it all night without any problems. So yeah, hopefully it comes out really well, the time lapse, and hopefully you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions in the comment section. And I'll try and do more of these a little bit longer sort of videos, tutorial sort of style, showing like actually how I'm doing this moving forward. I haven't done any of the longer format ones for a while. They take a bit more time, but I think I've got a good format here where I can just do it in one take, and yeah, that will mean less editing for me later on. It's taken a while too, just to figure out how to do these all-night time lapses, and also doing the vlogging and the videoing, just to figure out a good way to do it. But I think I'm onto a good formula, and the last time lapse that I did was really popular. At this stage, as I'm recording now, it's up to about 65,000 views, so hopefully this one will be even better. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it too if you do like and subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. I'm getting there slowly. It's yeah, it's a bit more of a challenge than I thought. It's an amazing place here. I just love it. Just finishing off an all-night time lapse. The moon really stole the show, but what I wasn't expecting blew my mind, so check it out.